The whole point is you're creating perception, right? You're creating the perception that you've created a plan, a solution designed specifically for you. You're going to feel like I just created something for you. You're going to feel special because I understand you, I understand your issues where you're being challenged. So I'm focusing on that. I'm solving that issue for you, which is very different than another segment of mine. In the simplest way, because most of the people here are the ClickFunnels world, right? And you've all been taught the same way of how to look at the objections with the vehicle, internal, external, right? It could be as simple as your segments are vehicle, internal, external, right? And me selling you on you not believing in my vehicle is different than me selling you on somebody that has some insecurities of their own, or somebody that is saying they don't have enough time, right? There's 3 different objections there. Very different, right? That's where, listen, people still sell and they kick butt doing it, right? But the beautiful thing about it is people are buying when people aren't doing this. See, what that does is, and this is where I was watching something with Howard Schultz. He's the CEO of Starbucks, okay? And one of the things that he said was when you're out in the market and you're trying to identify what's going on, what's working, what are your competitors doing, something you should get really excited about is if you see people that are being successful and they're not doing something that you know could better the situation for the person, then, oh boy, you're in a good place, right? People are generating sales. People are building sales funnels. They're going through a whole offer build, right? But I don't care what you say. I don't care how well you know your market. If I do this, I can learn about your market, and I will learn if I'm speaking to the right people. That's a very important thing, guys. There's a big mistake people make in why surveys and quizzes don't work, assessments, is because you need to be surveying the right people. Your diehards. You need to identify who they are, and then you need to then listen to them, right? Just logic sets in. If you talk to somebody that isn't a diehard, isn't your guy who's going to spend money with you and want everything that you're doing, right? In this group, I have to identify who are the diehards. Who are my diehards in here? And I'm talking to you guys. I don't know yet. I'll learn. I'll figure it out. That's what I'm doing, right? And when I understand that, I'm going to listen to you guys more on what your issues are because I need to solve them, right? If I have somebody else that is telling me something, but I could tell they're not a diehard in certain ways, right? One is if I spend time with people, I can tell, right? But you don't get that luxury when you're on the internet, right? And the idea is we're building businesses without being one-on-one. So the ability to do this where we are now going to personalize things for people. You're doing it by talking to your diehard raving fans.